In this video, you'll learn how to create Google Forms with conditional logic. This guide will walk you through setting up an event registration form that asks participants if they're bringing a guest and tailors the questions based on their response. Start by navigating to Google Forms. Once you are on the Google Forms homepage, click on the blank form option to create a new form. You will see a new untitled form appear on your screen where you can begin adding your questions. First, you need to create the initial question regarding guest attendance. Click on the text that says untitled question and enter the question. Are you bringing a guest? Next, change the question type to multiple choice by selecting it from the drop-down menu located on the right side of the question box. Now, you will add the options for this question. Click on the option labeled option 1 feet and replace it with yes. Then click on option 2 feet and change it to no. After entering both options, you will have your question set up for responses. Next, to add conditional logic to this question, click on the 3 dots, also known as the ellipsis, located at the bottom right corner of the question box. From the menu that appears, select the option labeled Go to Section Based on Answer. This action will enable you to set different paths based on the user's selection. You will now see a drop-down next to each option. Click on the drop-down next to Yes and select Add Section. This will create a new section for guest information. You can name this section Guest Info, then set the drop-down next to No to Submit Form. This configuration ensures that if the respondent selects No, they will be directed to submit the form immediately. Now click on the newly created section labeled Guest Info. Here, you will need to add a question asking for the guest's name. Again, click on Untitled Question and enter the question, what is your guest's name? Change the question type to short answer from the drop-down menu on the right. At the bottom of section 2, you will see the option to add a new question. Here, you need to set the form to submit after this question. Click on the 3 dots in the question box and select Go to Section Based on Answer. Ensure that the only option is set to Submit Form. This will finalize the conditional logic of your form. Finally, review your form to ensure that all settings are correct. If you have large sections or numerous questions, keep in mind that the form may take some time to load or save depending on your internet speed. Make sure to test the form yourself to confirm that the logic works as intended before sharing it with others. And that completes the process. Thanks for following along. See you next time.